and the former Chief Innovation Officer at the CFTC. The testimony presented here today reflects my own views. The topic of today's discussion has featured prominently both during and after my time in government. Nevertheless, the fundamental regulatory landscape for digital assets in the U.S., especially at the federal level, has not changed significantly since the inception of Bitcoin in 2009. The current landscape remains one where spot or cash digital commodity trading activity, which means the buying and selling of an asset for immediate delivery, is largely regulated at the state level. Notably, under the status quo, spot market digital commodity exchanges are not subject to comprehensive federal market oversight and supervision. This would require new and explicit authorization from Congress. But let me step back and unpack the current landscape a bit further. FinCEN determined in 2013 that digital asset exchanges are money service businesses. Following FinCEN, many states have required exchanges to secure a money transmission license pursuant to each state's respective law. Some states have gone further and created tailored crypto regulatory frameworks, including, for example, the New York BIT license. State frameworks do impose meaningful requirements on intermediaries. These frameworks do not, however, uniformly impose the same types of markets and trading oversight as is common with federal market regulation. For example, state money transmitter regulation would typically not impose market surveillance requirements intended to detect fraudulent or manipulative trading activity, including wash trading and spoofing. Beyond FinCEN in the states, the CFTC, the SEC, and the federal banking regulators apply their respective rules depending on the type of digital asset and intermediary and the involved activity. The CFTC's jurisdiction over digital assets was established in 2015 when the Commission determined that Bitcoin met the definition of commodity. However, the CFTC's jurisdiction over spot commodity markets is quite limited. While the CFTC does have enforcement authority to police for fraud and manipulation, this authority is backward-looking and invoked only when wrongdoing is suspected. And this authority is not oversight authority, which entails rulemaking and the registration and regular examination of intermediaries. This key point is commonly confused because the CFTC does have authority over derivatives products that may be predicated on an underlying commodity. Since 2018, the CFTC has overseen well-regulated, robust, and transparent Bitcoin futures and options markets. These products were offered under the CFTC's tailored heightened review framework in order to address unique digital commodity characteristics, including their high degree of retail participation and unique custody considerations. The CFTC accordingly established the basis for differential treatment of digital commodities and ensured that Americans have access to well-regulated markets. Additionally, even if the CFTC were granted such authority, it would still be necessary to increase definitional clarity regarding when a token is or is not a security. This is an area where more work needs to be done, whether by the courts, regulators, or Congress.